Worked out beautifully. Okay, Aries. So we have now entered Mercury retrograde. We're still in Venus retrograde. God knows what other retrogrades have started. So let's see what's going on for you. Maybe turn that down just a hair. Thank you.
Sorry.
What's going on for Aries? What is going on for Aries? Somebody's having a... I'm using two decks just to let you know. Somebody's having a fling, like a one-night stand. Something passionate but meaningless. Oh, Aries, what is going on here? It looks like a love situation that sort of went sour. Somebody decided that they no longer had the feelings they once had. I believe it's your person. I don't believe it's you. Take it as it resonates, but it looks like it's your person. Sort of lost feelings for you.
Oh my god! Do you guys want to know something really cute? Okay, so you know the Australian show Bluey?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's really Australian, but I'm pretty sure that's what
But they speak in Australia,
Yeah.
sure.
So they made the show in colors that puppies can see. That
I
dogs
know,
can
Leela
see.
told me
There's
that.
a video of a dog watching it because it can see the colors.
Yeah.
Bro, their marketing is genius.
You're welcome, guys. You're just
Their
going to learn all kinds of
marketing is
interesting facts
genius.
here also on this page. Okay, so
Oh my god.
Aries, it looks like you are a bit devastated. This was your person. You really wanted to see it go in a better direction. Feeling kind of, you're coming out in the reverse, your own sign. It looks like you're reminiscing, you're thinking about this person. I feel like this is more for the males out there more than the females, but again, you know, there will be, it'll go back and forth depending. It's almost like it looks like you're sitting there trying to manifest this to actually work out because you really don't want it to end. I don't see a third party situation, anything like that. I'm gonna get yelled at for having you on here. Isn't she a doll, though?
I'm helping you. Look, we've got the sun in that one. That's a picture of the sun and a moon and the cross of life.
I do think
What
you're
is
going to
that
hear
called?
from your person, by the way. If you just give it some time, don't contact
Around
them first.
Christmas.
You're actually probably right. Actually, yeah. Probably around Christmas, she's right. Definitely in the winter months. They had some time to think. They've had some time to adjust to whatever's going on. Their lives are going very well. Your lives will be on a better path. Maybe you were already went through the healing process. If you definitely haven't forgotten about them, okay? By the time they come back in, it's nothing like that. But things are going well. You're kind of working on your finances. They are working on their finances. Things are just, they are what they are. And then let's see where it goes from there.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh, I think you might have some sort of, I'll be honest with you, I think that this conversation might trigger you and you're going to be a little bit harsh. I don't feel like you're going to have these warm, cozy feelings for them when they come back. You're going to feel very rejected, very angry at them for what happened. They kind of left you high and dry, and you had a lot of time to contemplate what you really wanted. You took a lot of time to see them for what they really are instead of romanticizing how the relationship went. Yeah, these messages are going to go back and forth about what you really want, and they might not be by the time they come back. Okay, they might be. You may still want to work it out, but here these are going to be very brutal, very harsh reality coming to them through these messages. It does look like you may walk away. You may have already found somebody else at that point because of growth, not just with your finances, but within yourself. And it looks like You might have already even met somebody else by that point. Okay, could be an Aquarius.
Oh my god, it's me.
I don't think so. I think your boyfriend would kill you.
I would never do my husband like that. We're married.
You are going to have a hard time with this, Aries. I'm just going to warn you. Even though you're going to, lay down the law, tell them how it is, I still think that you're going to have this sort of like heartache that, where they kind of failed you and where it really hurt. Because you're still somehow connected to this person. Whether it was they were a soulmate or whether it's just you had some sort of like addiction to them. So you pulled your own card in the upright. You're feeling better about yourself by the winter, definitely by next spring. I'm terrible with timing. So
don't have kids, guys, because you can't even film tarot readings without them getting in it. And I'm a 17-year-old girl, and I still don't respect privacy of my mother. I don't believe in that.
I still find you entertaining.
Her womb, all right? We got a bond. If she thinks she's going to be left alone someday, even when she's doing important grown-up stuff, you're wrong.
Yeah. Aries, you might have a harder time with this than I actually think. I originally said, because you still have a lot of heart, emotion, upset. It's going to be a really difficult task for you to decide whether or not you guys might even get together for coffee, drinks, something like that, to sort of reminisce something. I just feel like there's still so much attachment to this person that even if you've moved on, you're still struggling with it. You might turn your back on your new person. I hate to say that, but it looks like it's very possible that that this could cause some sort of issue in your new relationship, okay? And again, we don't know how far into that relationship you are. You may have just met this person, maybe not. Maybe, it was really serious. Whatever the case is, I think that this person coming back into your life might cause some issues. Definitely an imbalance. Definitely arguments. You may reconsider everything. Let me grab the second deck and see where this goes. What else do you want Aries to know? Aries, your money, it does look better. I don't know if you're getting, if you're a business owner and things start to pick up, and I don't know, if you're just starting a new job, but whatever it is, I do see your finances looking a lot better. Again, it's not soon. This won't be till a different season. You're going to spend a lot of time thinking about this. You're going to spend a lot of time thinking about this because you're looking for a permanent situation, a spouse, a long-term partner, like whatever it is, right? And so, I think you're going to have to weigh out who you ultimately want to be with. Okay, the Tower here, bottom of the deck, we have cutting people off. We have you being watched from afar from somebody else. You're not watching whoever this is back. And then the Tower's in reverse, which means you're not letting something happen. What is it you're not allowing to happen? What is this Tower about? Okay. So you might really want to pay attention to this part, okay? You jumped into something potentially out of, I would say, heartbreak, right? So you meet somebody else. I'll give you like an example, okay? So you're devastated by what happened with your person. You jump into something else really quickly. You think that this is it. you know, this is how it's going to go. I don't have my other person. This person suits me just fine. Maybe you kind of like settled a little bit, I guess, you know. And maybe it's gone a little too far. Your passion is not as strong for this person, okay? I feel like they're a good match for you, and they probably make you feel really great, and they definitely want to be with you for the long term. But I don't feel like you feel the same way. And this first person coming back into your life is going to make it a lot more complicated for you going into the future. So I'm going to grab you 3 more cards before I end it, just so see if we can get you any advice or outcome. Okay, this just got a lot wilder, Aries. This is probably one of my craziest readings, to be honest with you. Okay, so here's how it goes. I wouldn't commit to anything with either one of them. I really wouldn't, because there's a change coming, okay? There's some sort of development that happens that will still leave you kind of in a like a melancholy kind of state. I don't know what it's going to be. It's going to be some sort of like harsh truth that you're going to have to face, okay? And the growth with either one of these people doesn't look positive. As a matter of fact, it looks more burdensome than anything else. And I do see that you may find out somebody even has a third party. You might have to watch somebody that you love walk away again. Now, which one this is, I don't really know. But again, the cards are telling me to tell you don't get too heavily invested in either one of these situations, because ultimately it looks like, you know, you definitely have more feelings for one than the other. So it wouldn't be nice, you know, to lead someone on. Although we've all been there. And then I don't know that your past person's really, I don't know that they're really serious, to be honest with you. So anyway, take that out as it resonates, and we'll see what happens next week.